Mark Zuckerberg, who made Instagram, Pavel Durov, who made Telegram. There is Alex, who made TikTok. You sold it for like around
$1 billion, yeah.
How many money you have?
Next day, I looked at the app charts and we jumped from position 80 to number 5. I'm like, this is not possible. So I shook the phone again. I'm like, something is wrong here. And when I shook it, literally, like, all of a sudden we were number 1. All the investors started calling me and said, we need to talk.
Everyone wants to invest in your companies.
Yeah, right now it's a good feeling.
Girls, he's looking for a wife. Crazy Russian guys.
Yeah, it's,
Crazy Russian guys and crazy German guys and Alex Hoffman! Alex, thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
This guy is like the greatest guy I've ever met. Like, we just met at Burning Man, and Alex is a co-founder of Musical.ly. This is like this is a company which was sold by you and renamed to TikTok. So actually, you're like, can we call you founder of TikTok?
I think that might be too much, but I think there wouldn't be TikTok without Musical.ly. That's true.
Yeah, that's insane. You know, like, do you realize that there are like a few people in the world? This is Mark Zuckerberg, who made Instagram and Facebook, and there is like Pavel Durov, who made Telegram, and there is Alex, who made TikTok.
Well, I think at this point we should give credit to two people actually.
Yeah.
One, Alex Xu, who was the brainchild behind Musical.ly, who I co-founded another startup with before, and who was really a force when we had Musical.ly, and I helped him to really grow it. And then Kevin Systrom, who founded Instagram and then was the CEO of Instagram when Mark Zuckerberg acquired it. And Evan Spiegel from Snapchat, of course.
Yeah, great. So you were 3 guys.
Yeah.
And what was your role?
So interestingly enough, Alex Xu, who created Musical.ly in 2014, it was an education app first.
Educational app?
Yeah, called Cicada, short form videos about how to make coffee, things like that.
Wow.
But it didn't take off. So 10 months later, the product was just having a few hundred users, and he received an offer to lead research for Microsoft in Beijing. Mm-hmm. So he accepted that offer and asked if I want to be the CEO of Musical.ly. Yeah. And I just got my green card, so I thought, I really like music, I like this video space, and I believe I can grow this. So I took on the role of CEO, and we had another founder in Shanghai, Louis Yang, great person, and about 1.5 engineers over there. So it was a very small team, no users, and then we did a lot of things right.
Yeah. So I want today to talk with you about a little bit about your previous experience, about TikTok, about your what you did before, and a lot about your new project, which is Wink.
Yeah.
And I want to, guys, I appreciate you so much. So you made this decision so fast about our partnership. Yeah. And this is insane, guys. So now I, Mr. Thank You and Sergio Kasenka, whenever, we just discussed what is the title of me. We just discussed with your team.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is investor and strategist.
Yeah.
Yeah, and of course brand ambassador.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. So so now we have this partnership, and I gotta help Alex to make it really big. And I already checked this app, and it's amazing. There is some things that I want you to maybe you're gonna change it. Yeah, I think it's gonna be it's gonna help to make it big, and we will discuss about this. It's gonna be a podcast about the business, but not only about the business, because I know you guys, you will see that in this podcast that Alex is very is one of the most kindest person I've ever met, and all you made on Burning Man was insane. This small details. In the beginning, when I just arrived, that was the first Burning Man for me, and I didn't understand anything. It was my usual world, some people around me doing all this stuff. But after second day, third day, fourth day, when you live in desert where there's nothing, and this is insane experience when you are like, you're by your own.
And they stole your bike?
Yes. Someone stole my bike and I have no electricity. I had no electricity. I had no AC. Like it was like 35 degrees. That was an insane experience, guys.
And actually, just to insert myself there, so we ran out of water, you know, and you allowed me to shower in your RV, and then I used all your water. So then you ran out of water. So thank you for that.
Yeah, this is a great experience. And Alex was that guy who always offered like small sandwich with caviar or water or something else and everything. Like that was like small details. You was always in the right place and you was always like helping by the words. And your words actually, what I asked about what should this is a really cool question, guys. So I asked Alex, maybe I don't see something that I should do. Do you remember that conversation? Yeah. And you told me that I should build an empire. And you told me about Tony Robbins, who is like a big guy with a lot of audience. And he's also coach. So I'm also coach on my on my Russian Instagram. This is my biggest thing that I made, this educational stuff. About mental health, about personal growth, and about whole life. And I was like, yeah, I'm similar to Tony Robbins. Yeah, and if he has a lot of companies, that's a great idea. And this is so cool that your company is like the first company in my new empire. Yeah. This is the first one, so I appreciate it so much. This is so cool. And I want to tell not only about business and money, and we're gonna speak about big money and big business, but not only about that, and about love, about family, and about friends. Yeah. So I feel that these words are the most important words in the world. And actually, after Burning Man, I feel it so deeply. You know, I feel this love, this full of love, and I feel that this is the most important thing. So money is everyone is thinking about money, always thinking about money, but when we think about money, we can lose this love and family and friends, which is more important. So, okay, that was long intro, and now let's go. So you were three guys who made this great app. This is very interesting story. Alina told me a little bit about that. Can you tell it's a little bit longer? How was that, and how did you? You sold it for around $1 billion. Yeah. $1 billion. Yeah. Fucking $1 billion. So, and you was one of co-founders. You was CEO and co-founder.
So I was a corporate officer. I was the CEO, but because when they created Musical.ly, and I was offered to be a co-founder, I already had 2 startups, and so I said, maybe I'd join you guys later. So technically, I founded Musical.ly in the United States, but not the overall company. So it was really Luyu Yang and Alex Xu who are the official co-founders of Musical.ly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but did you get something from this 1 billion?
I did, yes.
Can you tell how much? No.
It's interesting. We had a lot of conversations with Daniel Ek from Spotify, Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook, and a number of other people, Twitter, Snapchat. So there were a lot of people interested in acquiring us. And then ByteDance, a Chinese company, offered us a price quite below what others offered us. But we felt like this is an ideal partner. And in the end, it actually turned out really well for us financially, because when they acquired us, ByteDance, that company was valued $22 billion, ByteDance. Mm-hmm. And now they're valued $250 billion. So essentially, when they acquired us and gave us equity in their company, that equity now is worth 10 times as much.
So they gave you equity in their company, which is 10x.
Yeah.
Wow. So that was a part of this $1 billion.
Yeah.
A part. Yeah. So something was a cash.
And something was equity.
And can you share?
I'm not sure if the people over at ByteDance would like if I share this.
Yeah. But now you're like you have like this equity in that company.
Yeah.
You didn't sell it before.
I sold a little bit of it, but still believe in this company. They have been doing a lot of things really well.
Yeah.
So still.
So how many money you have? yeah. This is an interesting question.
It's an interesting question. Yeah. It's probably something I like to keep to myself.
Okay, sure. Okay. But it's for sure it's more than $100 million.
So I rather not talk about money in these senses, but what I can say is actually that it was really a challenging time. And during this challenging time, I made a promise to, whether you believe in God or the universe or in multiple gods, that I said, if this works out well, then I really see it as my responsibility to give back to humanity. So what I'm doing is I created a venture fund called Progression, which is all about driving humanity forward to invest into projects that really help humanity. At the same time, I put quite a bit of money into charity to help people and the world. And I do believe that the biggest project in my life is yet to come. So musically was great, but it's pretty clear to me that I will be doing something.
Okay, but like